I told her how afterwards, when I was in Duluth, I was planning on checking it out, and so I had like, that wasn't a big part of the story, but like I had mapped it out, and I was like, I wonder why if she would ask, well, why did you figure out how long it is from the cabin? But not a big deal. So the next day we were gonna go see the sunrise, but after talking with the park ranger, it was a lot harder of a hike than I had imagined. It was.
We liked it.
Wow.
It's 3 miles, and the last mile is pretty. It's up. You go 1,000 feet in less than a mile, so up 1,000 feet.
But isn't it beautiful?
Oh my gosh, it's you
So
guys.
beautiful.
It's like a mountain. It is like a.
Yeah.
Wow.
And so you can see the whole shoreline for miles. And
Good, you got up there and you had a clear day. Good.
Yeah.
well,
Plus up the valley, you just see up the valley there.
Where all the leaves gone.
Most
Actually,
of
there
those
was a
probably
pocket
were.
actually around Grand Marais, up near Peak. We were beside
okay.
it, but were they pretty much blown off?
yeah, I mean just like
There are
really
a few.
yellow
Mm-hmm.
ones
Yeah.
left.
Yeah.
Just the aspens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so we're like, I'm looking at the map, I'm like, oh, there's a road that goes almost to the top.
Yay!
And it's like, so we don't have to get up at 5 and hike a trail we've never hiked before at a very fast pace. Always checking our clock, we're gonna miss the sunrise. And so
What time was sunrise that day?
sunrise 7:23.
2.
7:22. And so we decided to take the road, and it turned into like a Jeep. Like
Jeep
ATV
train.
exhibition road. My Civic did quite well,
I know.
but I wasn't gonna test it anymore. And we pulled off like halfway up. There's like this spot.
Kind of like a picnic.
It's opening like a.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like a
Parking,
sand pit.
is it?
Yeah, it's like a
Yeah.
sand pit,
Yeah.
and people have.
Yeah.
I think it looked like people had rock climbed it. There was a picnic table there and things, and so that's.
There were
that's
like some big rocks along the edge. We just like hunkered down.
brought a
and-
sleeping bag out there to
Yeah.
just kind of like cover up and watch as the sun was rising, and I was trying to make some coffee, but it was so windy that for 20 minutes I had probably longer this thing under heat, but didn't make any coffee.
No.
So we were just talking and about us and our past and.
Yeah.
Katie, what were you thinking at this point?
I wasn't really thinking. Well, okay, I had inclinations that I was like, maybe it would be this weekend. Like he had like asked me a ring size a while ago, and I was like, okay.
But had there been other weekends where you thought maybe?
No, actually.
So this was the first. Okay.
Yeah. I knew that this was like, it was a big priority to him, and he was like making, and he was like, and I just like quick took the picture and set it down, and I was like, oh my gosh. Yes, of course. And yes, he said, Caitlin, or he talked a little bit, and I said, Caitlin, will you marry me? And I said, yes, of course.